everybody, Nerdigans. This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Hunter x Hunter chapter 409. Now, before I get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable Will Bubba Kitty, who's somewhere around here, and this operation literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So I can have my full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botch localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content, like, say, Dragon Ball Daima, which we covered earlier today, and Bleach 1000 Year Blood War, which we cover on Saturdays. And we do have the 1st and 5th episodes available for free on Patreon. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you are a $10 patron, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there's a Stackball anime season in full swing and more on the way. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So, Hunter x Hunter is getting very interesting. Well, the game that we were playing with Morena was interesting within itself. What we learned about them, like the fact that they're not the real Morena, is still pretty mind-blowing. Let's be real. And their power is very interesting as well. That's something that I would not be surprised to see Crollo hunting for. Oh, I could definitely see it. But the thing that's that really set things into motion was at the end of the chapter when martial law was declared. Oh, I'm so excited to see what we're going to be getting this week. So without further ado, let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us today. A sudden declaration. The information war gets chaotic. Yes! I've been waiting for this shit to really hit the fan. This is it. This is it. Special martial law has been declared. Special martial law has been declared. This is not a drill. We repeat, this is not a drill. All passengers on Tier 5 are to follow the usual instructions of the military, police, and labor supervisors. This is an issue originating from the upper tiers, and it will have no impact whatsoever on Tier 5. Remain calm. The same applies to Tier 4. All connecting passageways have been sealed off as a precautionary measure to ensure that any issues from the upper tiers do not, under any circumstances, spread downward. We are taking all possible measures to maintain safety, and there will be no impact whatsoever on Tier 4. All passengers on Tier 3, listen carefully. Face the nearest wall, get on your knees, and place your hands flat against the wall. Remain in that position and await further instructions. Whoa, what the fuck? Do not move until you receive orders from the Royal Army. Remain where you are. Anyone who fails to comply will be shot at sight. Oh my god! Special martial law, the highest level of alert against the national crisis. With this broadcast, all Royal Army personnel have been granted the authority to shoot any suspicious individuals without warning. The duty to eliminate armed civilians and immediately neutralize potential threats. And this chapter is titled Negotiations Part 3. Oh, shit. What happened, though? What caused this? What triggered this? Even Morena's a bit tense, but that's to be expected. I was on Tier 1 not too long ago, and even I couldn't have anticipated this. I don't think anybody anticipated this. But this significantly narrows down the hideout's location. Announcements from higher tiers are not broadcast to lower ones. This means we are definitely above Tier 3. If the broadcast continues, I can narrow down the location even further. I'll choose the deal card. Huh? Dude, like, you really want to play now? It's my turn, so I'm going with the D card. All civilians on Tier 2 are to return to their rooms immediately. Be on standby and make sure you don't have any accessories or personal belongings of any kind with you. Keep all doors open. Sit down with your hands spread out on a table. Otherwise, hold them raised above your shoulders and wait. I'm impressed you can remain... I'm so surprised. Well, no, I'm not surprised by this. No. I'm impressed you can remain calm even in this situation. Very well, we'll continue the game as is. never expected the risk to our side would surface at a time like this. This is great, though. It's not good for Morena, obviously, but with the announcement at this volume and assuming she remained attentive, she should have been able to catch what I said. The reason Morena asked me to repeat myself must be, one, she was distracted by the broadcast, or two, she needed time to gather her thoughts. Either way, this emergency broadcast works to my advantage since I want to break through the current situation. For now, Morena has decided to continue the game despite understanding the importance and danger of the broadcast. Either she's confident this hideout won't be discovered, or she's sure she won't be overpowered even in the event of a raid. Well, she better be confident about the latter. These points aren't necessarily a disadvantage for me either. As long as the game proceeds without delay, there won't be any disputes over the results. Of course, the best case scenario would be for the Royal Army soldiers to raid this place and subdue Morena and her group. But in that case, there's the risk that I catch a stray bullet and get killed, or I'd be considered a member of Morena's group and executed. Even if I don't get shot, the chances of being detained, interrogated, or tortured for an extended period are quite high. Yeah, you might want to get out of there, because in this situation, if the wrong person comes in there from the Royal Military, if it is anyone other than their platoon, right? Yeah, they're kind of fucked. Let's be real. The D card. If you agree to my small request, you may bring back one card from the graveyard. To navigate this extraordinary mess as smoothly as possible, my only option is to escape the game with the X card. Yeah, the request has already been decided. You'll have to kiss me. I think I'd rather not. A deep kiss mouth to mouth. Once is enough, but we'll keep going until I'm satisfied. What the fuck? Since it's related to my ability, I'll tell you beforehand. Kissing is one of the conditions for granting my ability to you as a member. There are 3 conditions you must fulfill to be recruited as a member. A, the conclusion of the negotiation game must be yes. B, you must kiss me and become infected with my ability. And C, you must be present at the scene where either I or one of the other members is committing murder. Oh, so this might actually work to Morena's advantage. The order doesn't matter. As long as all 3 conditions aren't met, you can be at ease. Please consider these conditions carefully before deciding whether you want to accept my request. All passengers are Tier 1. Please return to your rooms and wait for the soldiers' inspections. Once the inspection is complete, we will guarantee the same level of freedom in daily activities as before special martial law. An emergency broadcast for Tier 1. An announcement that would never be sent to the lower tiers. That means this is Tier 1. On board this luxury liner, is it even possible to dump me from Tier 3 and move me all the way to Tier 1? Oh, yes it is! No, I've got it wrong. Morena's the boss of the Healy family. She rose to that position by posing as a second track faker. In other words, as someone who acts as a shadow of royalty, she probably had her own designated residence as a Tier 1 passenger from the start. If they had taken measures in advance to make sure that a broadcast meant only for upper tiers could be heard in their secret hideout, it's not unreasonable to hesitate, but rest assured, I promise that will not force any of the 3 conditions on you. This place could be located in any tier. That's actually a good point. So they could be literally in any tier. They could have hijacked the broadcast to where they could hear any. They could have hijacked the signal to where they could hear any of the broadcasts in their hideout. They could have done that. So they could be anywhere. There are some things I absolutely have to ask, and I need the X card back as well. I accept. It's my only choice. All right, then. Come on over. Well, I'm sorry. For what? Oh, I didn't think it'd be your first time. Huh? How could you even, on what basis can you say that? Do you want to take a little break first? Are you mocking me? I'm taking back the X card. Now let's continue. So what the fuck is this? Don't push yourself too hard, okay? Seriously, I'm fine. Just don't bother. Wait a second. These 2 cards. Can I flip them to take a look? While I was busy being sexually harassed at your tiny request, I completely took my eyes off these cards. Oh! As I said earlier, I'm not using any tricks. Silly, Morena. Tricks are for kids. Even so, do you still want to look? Like Are you insinuating that both cards have turned into X? Yeah, if you're not cheating, it's not a problem, right? No, it's not a problem, but it's disappointing, you know. Oh, fuck off! There are people who are use the perplexing logic of if there's nothing to hide, it's fine to justify snooping through their partner's phone, but I can't accept that. Then I just think, oh, so you don't trust me after all, and it turns me off completely. And you're fine with that? Why does the one with nothing to hide have to surrender their right to show nothing? Such nonsense. Yeah, so I can flip them? Like, fuck off, Loretta. You're trying to use a false fallacy argument here. Fucking dumbass. That hurts. Even after our kiss, shut up. That wasn't a kiss. Got it? I'm flipping them. Ooh, well, it's no and R, right? Yeah. Now, go ahead and draw. The X. Oh my, what a shame. Would you like to check the other two again? Now choose one, the last card. By the way, if you're fine with just skipping, with just one question, you could skip question A and choose question B instead. I'll go with question A. Okay, with this one, I'll answer as many questions as you like. Now, shall we start? This hideout is located on tier 5. No. This hideout is located on tier 4 or tier 3. No. This hideout is located on tier 2 or tier 1. Just as I thought. Tier 1. No. Huh? Where is this at? Is this like in a dimensional space? You're lying. No. This hideout is aboard the Black Whale. Yes. This hideout was created through a net ability. Yes and no. What's going on? What the hell? Oh, it can't be this hideout. It's between tier 2 and 3. Yes. That sneaky motherfucker! This was planned from the start. For the manufacturing stage of the Black Whale, that vibration just now was the sound of the central gate completely closing between tier 2 and tier 3. The hideout is probably somewhere in that area. That sneaky bitch! This is like Wayside Story! Oh my god, this is like Wayside Story! Oh my god, I can't believe I am referencing Wayside Story right now. Holy shit, I did not think I would be making a Wayside Story joke, but god, here we are. Oh my god, this is Wayside Story. This hideout's entrance is located in a place accessible to the public. Yes and no. There are multiple entrances. Yes. There's a male and female entrance. Ha. There are 2 entrances in total. No. There are 3. No. There are 4. No. There are 5. Yes. She eventually started to hesitate in her responses. It's not that she was reluctant, but it seemed like she was trying to work out the details in her head to make sure she was telling the truth. Limitations and vows, I'll make full use of them. The current number of members, including yourself, is 23. No. 22. No. So that once I get out of here, they can't lay a hand on us. 21. Yes. If I manage to get out of here safely, I intend to forget everything that happened here, including all the information I learned. You, of course, will keep your promise after I leave. Yes. If no is my last card, you will kill me. Yes. Ooh. Of the 21 members, you are the only specialist. Yes. You know, at least she admitted she was going to kill him. You know all of the abilities of the other 20. No. The number of enhancers among the members is 1. No. This information on their members, I'll wring out every last drop. This is my last question. I've learned so many things talking with you. I've come to feel grateful for this chance. If I end up with the card that allows me to leave, I'm thinking of changing Cocken in my own way, but you have no intention of changing your goal. No. You have absolutely no intention of changing your goal. No. No matter what happens, you have no intention of changing your goal. No. You know what that means? Remember what Crollo said. Crollo said that he had no intention of working with Morgan because of her goal being so extreme. Like they have similar mind goals in regards to like I said this last week. Like Crollo would totally be down with just like killing Cocken because Cocken is a piece of shit. But killing all of humanity, nah, that's where he draws the line. He's not down with that. No. He is not down with that shit. Now, and I think he even said it too. If Moreno's goal was a little bit different, it was just all about taking down Cocken. He would work with that. He would be down with working with her with that. But nah, it's too extreme for him. Even if it's just a bit, if there was any way to find sort of compromise, no, there's no way I will not change my goal. The bitch, you're gonna get your ass killed probably by Chrollo, because Chrollo's gonna want to steal your ability. I understand. Now, slide the card toward me that you will discard. Make the decision for your last card. The two of us will flip them at the same time. If you flip the R, I'll die. If I flip the R, I'll forget everything that happened here and leave. That's fine. Well then, we'll flip them at 0. 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh, I made it. Yay! Congratulations. It's a pity, but it can't be helped. All right, once you exchange the R for the card you want, the game is over. I'm sorry. I gripped the R card too hard and ended up crumpling it. It's fine. We replace the cards with new ones every time. That's a relief. Is that not a mistake? No. It's not a mistake. Her choice is yes and the wait, what? Her choice is yes? What? She said yes? She's joining them? I think she had no choice. I understand. She has no choice because she knows she has no choice. But damn, Morena is fucking wild, man. Borksen is a sneaky motherfucker. Borksen's sneaky. But Borksen said last chapter that, remember what Borksen said? Borksen said there was no other way. Like, for her, at least for her to leave alive anyway. And not just for her, but remember her comrades as well. Because remember, Morena said she was going to go after Borksen's comrades. So in order to keep her comrades alive, yeah, there is that. But there's also the other thing, too, that I'm thinking of. Borksen said that there's a couple of things that I'm thinking of, too. A couple of other things. One is Borksen maybe attempting to, using the logic of the enemy of my enemy is my friend kind of thing. And the other thing is that Borksen attempting to reform Morena, which is not possible. This is very, very true. But Borksen's like, I can fix her. Nah. But damn, like, Morena, did you, turn Borksen into a lesbian or something? Or to a bisexual? Like, did you, turn her? I mean, can you blame her? I don't know. But, I think, in reality, I think Borksen does believe. Well, one, it is kind of like the enemy of my enemy is my friend kind of thing, but I do believe that Borksen believes that she can, kind of, change Morena's mind in terms of, killing humanity, all of humanity kind of thing. But, as I said, I think Chrollo's going to get to Morena first. Before Morena does anything stupid. Beyond killing, beyond taking down Kakin, expanding that into like destroying all of humanity, I think Chrollo's gonna have an intervention with her. I do. Because Morena and Chrollo are a lot more alike than I think even Chrollo might realize too. Well, Chrollo doesn't know Morena's full situation, so that's why I'm like, that's why I really, really want to see Chrollo and Morena meet up and like and have that I want to see that negotiation game. I want to see them play this negotiation game. I do. And I want to see Chrollo take that power from her. I do. But yeah, if anyone is going to kill Morena, it's going to be Chrollo. I know mofos will be like, well, what about Hisoka? You can make the argument about Hisoka all you want, but I really think it's going to be Chrollo. And I have to wonder, just thinking about it even further, speaking of, I have to wonder if Morena could have been like a what if scenario for Chrollo. It could. Ooh, that would be very interesting if Togashi goes that route. And not just a gender situation either. No. I'm talking about like a really dark path kind of situation. Because that's what it feels like to me. And that's like, yeah, I could see the vision of the one to take out Morena being Chrollo. That's the only person that, from a narrative standpoint, makes the most sense. But then, again, the question is raised, when will this happen? Will it be after Kakin is taken down or before or during? That's the real question. Because for the most part, Chrollo doesn't give a fuck about Kakin. Like, all he wants is the treasures and shit. But at the same time, I think once he learns about Morena's story and about the suffering that she went through, I think then, yeah, that would be a little bit different. Then I think he'd be like, okay, I knew Kakin was a piece of shit. I knew this empire, like all the fuckery surrounding this was real scummy. But now you gave me even more of a reason to want to take this fucker down. That kind of thing. And then I think in terms of negotiations, then I think he'd be making a deal with Morena. But I'm really curious what's going to go down during this fuckery, though. During we got to be seeing what's going down during the martial law stuff. I really hope we get to. I really hope we get to see what activated it, and I hope we get to see what happened throughout this. But man, I'm just so curious what you guys think is going to happen in terms of Chrollo's role in this whole thing, as well as like if he is going to work with Morena or not, or if he not just work with Morena, or if he's going to straight up kill Morena and take her ability. I really think he's going to. I think, and hell, maybe even what I mean is like use her to find the treasures and all that, and then kill her or something. I really think there's gonna be something going on there with Chrollo. There's just no way we get these backstories for Chrollo and for Morena and we don't see them work together. Or at the very least, Chrollo kill Morena. I just don't see Togashi not doing something with this. It'll be very interesting to see what direction we go in from here. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What you guys think? What do you guys want to see Togashi direction-wise go with this? Do you want to see, especially after the backstories we've gotten with Chrollo and with Morena, do you want to see Morena and Togashi have Morena and Chrollo work together and have BORKSEN be like that catalyst kind of thing? I really could see that. And not only that, do you think that going off of kind of basing this off of last week's um, question too, is does this kind of further solidify that Cruella is going to steal this ability? I really do think so. I do. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kick in so we can keep bringing you more Hunter x Hunter content. If you have ways you can do that, donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. And until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!